That is a freaking stud cutthroat.
He's ripping.
Oh, it's a big one. Oh, I hooked that one way out there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it in. Really taking line on me. Good morning, all you fellow fishing addicts. Welcome to another episode of Addicted Life. Today, we're on one of our favorite rivers, Eastern Washington, and we're targeting some summer steelhead again. And of course, we get here and the river is a little bit more colored than what we'd like to see, but we're gonna give it hell anyway. Hopefully we can cook some fish on some spinners. Do not forget, if you're brand new to this channel, please tap that subscribe button. Every single Sunday, we're on here fishing around the country, so tap subscribe, share it with a friend, and stay tuned. Hopefully we can catch some summer steelhead.
Dude, on the same spinner as last time too. Last episode. Little, that's enough. I think it might be a little nook.
Is it? We gotta let Chinook go, but steelhead we can keep. Dude, it's always nice when you get one in the first hole, because then it gets you a little steel.
I think it's a little, what is it? What's a jack? Jack slamming.
Little Jack's.
What a good start. Killer. A little clipped one.
You gotta release all.
I have no idea.
Let's just let it go.
Yeah, we'll let it go for good precaution. Look at that. Little,
That hook just carries on too.
that mustad thing, man.
Need some of these?
Beautiful little jack salmon, little hatchery. And we're not quite sure on the regulation here whether or not we can keep these today, so we're just gonna be safe. We got fish in the freezer, so let this little guy go do his thing. Yeah! Oh, Michael. Killer, man. That was like, he was underneath the tree limb almost.
It's like right here.
Yeah, I thought it was snagged at first. Oh, oh, trout bite.
Next run, let's go.
Dude, this Michael Jackson spinner here is legendary. I'm gonna lose it today just because I like it so much, but this thing has been around the block.
What's everyone out there watching's favorite color? Ask them. Michael Jackson's pretty good, dude. I gotta go with blue. Blue
Yeah.
and silver.
Yeah, it's true. But I'm sure somebody out there has some quirky thing they like to use, so let's see it. Comment down below with what your favorite spinner color is, or size even. Some people like smaller, some people like bigger. I like the 5s. That was a 5. Dead or alive.
What'd you call it?
Oh, the old pink lady.
Pink lady.
Oh, yeah.
Well, just that, they love to sit on that outside soft water.
I'm just loving that there's no people this time.
I know. Every fucking hole we wanted to stop at last time. Remember?
Yeah. Killer.
Killer, brah.
It's a spinner.
He just brought out his arms. The ladies right now on the Addicted Life episode are getting all freaky.
That is the actual juice right there, buddy.
What?
You're taking the shirt off.
Yeah, I should have worn deodorant.
I have to run down to the hole before Jordan so I can at least get some cast in. 'Cause if I let him go straight down, me and Josh will never catch him.
You should fish the top, we'll fish the bottom.
All right. Want me to touch your spinner?
Yeah, we just know it. Put it in your own.
Yeah, I was thinking in there. Dude, think his pit stank.
Come on. Come on, steelhead. Give me a summer. Give me a summer, bro. I had something
some little mysterious tug on that other side that could have been a rock, but it also could have been a fish. Because I haven't been able to replicate it again. Trout on! Woo!
Oh, it's a monster. Oh yeah. Catch and release, everybody. Catch and release. I feel like this is one of those holes.
Oh, little steelhead!
This is just one of those holes.
Hook!
Oh, attaboy. Attaboy. Really nailing
Got
those guys.
him!
A few more, we can have a fish fry.
Oh, it's a hatchery!
Bonk it.
Come on, no, no! Saved him. Saved his life. You guys see that right there? Did you guys just witness me pick up a fish right behind Jordan? Yeah!
No, you know, I felt that one bite, and I was feeling like a nice guy. I didn't want to stick it. I hate being stuck on the bank. How many of you addicts out there always do that? You go to fish a river from the bank, and you own a boat, and all you can do all day is wish you were in your damn boat. That's what I'm doing right now. This is what happens when you fish with Marlon and Josh. They like to walk everywhere. What the hell?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do the Cody.
This hole is one of my favorite. Addicts, sometimes you just gotta keep on casting. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna just keep on casting, keep on searching. Move, move, move. We're gonna find them. We're gonna find them.
If you find one, it'll totally be worth it because the fish are just that awesome in the shirt.
You guys wanna know why Jordan is always the one that catches fish? This is why. Because he never gives up. And that's what you gotta do out here a lot of times, is just keep on casting, not give up, remain optimistic, and a lot of times that's when it happens. But I'm gonna rely on Jordan for that. Let's get you some shampoo?
Yeah.
All right, just hold up. We'll run up to the gas station, grab you some shampoo, bud.
Hey, get your pits while you're at it.
Hey, yeah, get your pits and stuff.
That's all. I'm good for a week now.
Little trout or something. Oh, look at that cutthroat, dude. That is a f***ing big cutthroat. That's a nice fish. See the cutthroat there? That's how you know those little red. That is a freaking stud cutthroat. It's hatchery too. That's awesome fish. Yeah! Yeah! That was a freaking nice cutthroat. That thing had to have been what? Freaking at least 16 inches probably. What do you guys think? How big do you think that fish was? That had to be at least 16. That was a fatty cutthroat. Thing freaking crushed it. It's so funny, dude, because we're fishing size. I typically never fish a size 5 spinner. And, you know, I've started doing it more because that's what Jordan fishes, and he just hooks a lot of fish on them. And I've always kind of been like, oh, they're too big, but they're not. I mean, look, he just caught a jack chinook. I just caught a little cutthroat. Like, I think you can get away with using these and they fish better because you can keep them down in the strike zone longer. What do you guys think? What's your preferred size? Do you guys like a 5, a 4? What size spinner do you typically fish for summers? Oh, dude, I got a fucking nice cutthroat. It was like 16, 17 inches.
Really?
Like hatchery clipped.
This guy was here. He's here trout fishing.
Dude, that thing, I mean, ask Sean, it was like one of the bigger trout I've ever caught.
That's beautiful. I heard you scream something. I thought you were yelling at those deer.
No, dude.
Update. I'm gonna lotion up really quick. Go take another bath. No, quick update for you guys. We're gonna put the feet to the ground. Go
Got
for a
2
little
fish
walk.
so far. 2, not the target species, but I'll take them.
Yeah. Let's hope for something a little bigger on this walk.
Yes.
I'm excited. We all want to catch one so bad. We should stop wanting it so bad almost, I feel like.
We're probably not gonna get any.
I should probably just not try on this one.
Yeah, let's just forget about fishing anymore and maybe we'll catch one.
This run up here's sexy.
Let's go for a walk, boys.
You guys are gonna love this run.
They will be something.
Watermelons?
They look like watermelons or pumpkins or... Yeah, that might be watermelons.
What the heck?
Somebody probably threw a watermelon over the side of the road here. And it's got enough... Look at them all over here.
Are you serious?
Now this hole is called the watermelon patch.
That's freaking cool.
But what we stopped to show everybody is this nasty little devil right here. I'm not gonna get too close because it jumps out and gets me, but this right here is 3 leaves of death. This is poison ivy, everybody.
This? Touch it, see what happens.
Yeah, this is all poison ivy. And like right here, these little seedlings, these little yellow seeds, when they sprout like this in the spring, they get, so you see how, no, little, get away from those. You see how it's got this oily sheen to it, and once you touch these, they really like to grow along the riverbank, which is the worst because you'll be crawling along the bank and grabbing stuff. Put your hand right in it and then you scratch your neck or your face, your eyeballs, and it gets all over
Getting
you.
close on this, Sean.
Yeah. And this is really how you can tell it's the 3 leaves. 1, 2, 3. And in the fall time, it'll turn like a really like oily red color and almost have like a dead look to it. But this is how it looks when it's nice and fresh in the spring. But
So what
stay
you can
away
do
from this stuff.
is you can walk through the poison oak or poison ivy as you go to pick your watermelons.
And all I gotta say is, prove it.
Prove it.
I don't believe you, touch it.
Dude, usually what happens is there's like a little cutoff over here and like another like pretty nice hole on the other side.
Not this side.
No. No,
Did
it's
I
normally...
fish this? You guys go down?
You can if you want.
I'm gonna walk up here where it's clear. I'm gonna look really quick. You guys are just going down that little trail, right? Just go down there. I'm gonna go look real quick. Little blade tunage there for your viewers out there. One trick I like to do, depending on what kind of water I'm fishing. This is kind of, you know, you see you got spinners in your box, sometimes they get that really varnished look to them. What I like to do, if that's the case, like if they've been in there and they've gotten wet a bunch and maybe a little rusty or whatever, I wouldn't get rid of them, but I like to do is take my scissors here, scratch that up, and you see how it gives it that little bit more of a shine now. And then this silty water will clean that spinner off. So if you find some cool, nasty old spinners at a garage sale or something, don't write them off because you can still fix them. That's fishy. All right, let's go give her a shot. Something's gonna happen here. I could smell it. But it's gonna be right on the inside too. The one thing we talk about a lot in the tutorials and stuff that you see, like walked up to run like this, and really, in most senses, this is a lot of water for one person to manage. A long tail out. Having the 3 guys works really well sometimes because you can effectively fish everything quickly and move your way through it quickly without spending an hour and a half fishing one fishing hole. So what I'm going to make sure to do as I fish through this is keep stepping. You'll notice here as we go along, in the next 10-15 minutes we'll be all the way down at the end of this and going back down to the guys. So remember that, especially in the summertime when you're fishing, or when you're fishing really dirty water like this. You want to keep your feet moving and keep fishing down the river as quick as possible, but effectively fish at the same time. Whatever that was chasing it. You see how many times it hit? Dang it. I was going through there and I made it about 20 feet and I felt it go tick, tick, and I thought it might have been bottom, and then it chased it down again and nailed it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, and I couldn't even find bottom that time. Barney. Might have been another one of those cutthroat. Fish. Something. Fish stick. Oh, that got the old butthole puckered up. Fish sticks.
Let's go. We've been sitting here for like 4 hours.
I fished that really hard too. That is a really nice
fished
run.
that.
I got whacked. Something followed it. It was like got whacked twice and then it slammed it, and I think it was just a little trout. Are we going up?
Yep. Let's just keep searching. We'll run into one or two.
Bowling.
I say this, we do this. We fish this, then we try to find like a shaded spot to eat lunch real quick, and then
There's that big lookout on the corner on the way out.
yeah, as long as it's shaded, that's all I care about. This sucks, everyone.
Big one. Got him.
Jordan's got a stick.
Oh, he's a jumper. Oh, awesome.
Oh, what has happened, guys, as the water is blowing out on us? Not because it rained, because the glacier that feeds this river starts to melt, and it melts like ash from the volcano into the freaking river. So it's blowing out on us, and it's making it extremely tough to get fish, but we're gonna keep trying.
Well, America, I'm starting to get a little desperate. The water's really kind of started to blow out on us here as it's gotten a little warmer throughout the day. So we kind of worked our way back downriver, headed down towards the highway back home, and we're kind of chatting back and forth. I think we're gonna stop and have some lunch, see if Marlon can't burn a couple brats for us. And well, there's rumor and there's chat here about maybe stopping and trying to catch some shad. So we're gonna kind of make a lemon out of this day and see what we can get. We're gonna keep trying. I've got a lot of this run left still, so I'm gonna still keep my hopes high for a steelhead for you guys, or a salmon. I'll take either or, but if not, we're gonna grab some shad darts. We're gonna go to the store and show you guys what you need to go shad fishing, and head down to the dam and try to catch some shad for you. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I want to say that first and foremost, and be sure and comment below with what you guys want to see us catch. We can go anywhere, all the way across the country. So comment below. Want to see what you guys want to see. Be sure and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share it out there, everybody. Damn, dude. Thought it was gonna happen here. I thought I could will one up here, but as a wise man once told me, only the boring get bored. So at least we're still having fun, right? Okay, last cast. Wow, maybe two more. Ooh, that was the one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Flutter, flutter. Shing, flutter, flutter. Alright, last cast, America. It's gonna be a big one. Oh, yeah. That's a spot. Picked it apart like a 6-year-old's nose. Alright. Let's go do something else.
Some plates. All hog buns. Literally, there was no ice in here in this cooler at all. All I had was these two things that were frozen, and all of our drinks are still ice cold. So ambitious about what we were gonna catch. I was like, man, Jordan's gonna be showing you guys how to fillet a steelhead on camera. But no, the river decided to tell us otherwise. Are they done? That's next level right there. See, Jordan, he went right in for it. He couldn't handle it. I gotta get my bun just a little toasted.
A little overzealous here.
Listen to those things sizzle. Dude, this is a special occasion. That's my last package of elk broths right there.
Be sure to burn them.
That's my last package of elk broths from my 2018. Oh, you just juiced all over him.
Hard. Okay.
You like that?
we didn't foresee ourselves going shad fishing today, but surprise, we're going shad fishing. So we're gonna go inside, get some shad darts. We got some weights, a couple candy bars, and we're gonna go catch some shad. Come on.
Here's halves right here. But
That's all we need, right?
What are those?
What are those?
Should be enough, right?
Yeah. Yum. Bob Ross's redneck brother.
Jordan, what do you want out of here?
Yeah.
Rice Krispie treats?
Yeah. You can have Rice Krispie treats. Oh my god.
We just spent $50 just like you said.
I knew it.
We drive 2 hours to go steelhead fishing, then we end up spending $50 to buy shad gear to go catch shad. What do you think? Which shad dart? Jordan, are you gonna use the little mini red?
I'm going mini red just from my experience of the day.
Green
I feel like these really high pressure shad, you know, require a little bit smaller presentation this time of year. They've really seen a lot of darts out there. When there's only 236,000 a day going over, you got to really strategize your technique. It's a bit breezy, eh? I heard the wind helps. Help piss you off. Oh, fucking hammered it. Mini red, dude, mini red. Here it is, America. American shad. These little guys are interesting little creatures. Again, part of the herring family. So they're a very bony, very fishy tasting fish. But there it is. Bounty of the sea. And they stink too, so what do you think of that, Little? Now it's not so boring, huh? Okay, so what we're doing here, everybody, is falling off rocks. We're fishing for what we call American shad. And these are species that are a member of the herring family. So these come out of the ocean by the millions, and they come into the Columbia River and spawn in the main stem along the rocks. They actually lay their eggs along the side of the big basalt columns and stuff that are in the upper Columbia River. So where we're at is here at Bonneville Dam, which is obviously a huge roadblock for them. So right now there's probably about 300,000 a day going over the dam. And what we do is we stand here on the rocks with all of our friends from all over the world. And we got our 9.2. You can use anything. We like to use our little ultralights as well. It makes the fight a little bit better. But when the wind's blowing like this, you kind of need something a little heavier so that you can feel. But we basically just go main line right to a swivel. Now you change weights back and forth usually, but I'm using a 1 ounce right now. You can use half ounce, whatever it takes to get you down. And really the key is to like get the right depth. All these fish are blowing by you at a certain depth, so you have to get down to them with the right amount of lead. So I went to 1 and got one right away, so seems to be it. But we go right to the barrel swivel, about a 2 or 3 foot leader, 3.5 foot leader, to what we call a shad dart. And this is something that a lot of people probably think is more like a little crappie jig, or crappie jigs work, or there's a lot of different tricks, little barrel swivels or little flies or whatever it is that you want to use for them. But I like to switch back and forth and kind of use all kinds of different stuff. Seems like you can turn the bite on by using different stuff over and over again. So this is pretty simple. It's about as easy of fishing as you get. But what we do then is we cast out, and out here in front of us, it probably goes from anywhere from 30 to 50 to 100 feet deep in the middle of the river. So we're casting out, guessing how deep we want to get it to, slowly reeling in with the current and letting those shad bite it, and they chase down these little darts moving back and forth. So sometimes we use little dick knights, which are little spoons basically, so on and so forth. But it works pretty good, and it's a lot of fun when there's a lot of fish going by and you just want to get a tug on your line. Some people eat these things. Some people can them and make tuna fish with them. Other people save them for bait, whether it be for sturgeon or for crab or whatever it might be. But it's a lot of fun to come out here and do. So on a day when we can't catch any steelhead, here we are at Bonneville Dam catching shad. Yep, first foam line again. Yeah, little. He's ripping. Oh. All right, little. Yeah. This might be the first time I've ever out shad fished anybody. About yanked me off the rock.
Oh, he's pulling line. I can't even move this one. Can't even move it. Look at that. State record for sure, dude. Oh, I hooked that one way out there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it in. Really taking line on me. Oh, did you see that? Pretty cool looking fish, actually. Woo! Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Didn't even have to touch it. All right, let's let the cameraman grab a shot here. Natural. Colin's on him. Oh, quick release. Fish on. It just gets right into that zone. It's like instantaneous.
First shad. My second, but first landed.
Good work, dude. Let him go unless you want to eat him.
No.
Jordan the guide, shad guide.
Shad guide.
Now offering trips at $150 a person. Bring you down here on the rocks. Teach you how to catch them.
$150.
Yeah, buck
$150
$50.
a person.
All right, addicts, that wraps up another episode of Addicted Life. Thanks so much for joining along on the fun journey today. I had a blast, dude. I mean, even though we struggled to find some steelhead, I think we salvaged the day and made a good one.
It was an adventure.
It was.
Put some miles on. Got our hands stinky a couple times.
The shad are freaking a blast to catch. If you haven't gone out here and done this shad fishing on the Columbia River, I highly suggest it. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Kids into it.
Yeah, if you want to get kids out fishing, it's the best. So, as always, we're giving you an opportunity to win an Addicted prize pack. Just share this episode out there, give this video a thumbs up, and comment below on future episodes that you want to see us do or future videos that you just want to see us film. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys next Sunday.
There, guys.